He's definitely one of the most popular fighters in the world, and that's Mr. Tito Ortiz.
Everybody's asking me, when am I fighting? When am I fighting? When you fight? When you fight? I don't know. When am I fighting? I guess when my UFC contract is over. Kids are awesome. You know, I actually just got released from my doctor to start doing my weight training, which I've been the last 7 days. And I kind of got to hold myself back a little bit because I want to go harder. But doctors just take your time, it'll be good. I'm 6 months out now. I got about another month and a half, 2 months, and I can start wrestling again. But I want to thank Showtime, CBS, Scott Coker, Ken Hirschman, all the rest of the gang for believing in me and giving me an opportunity to possibly be on free television on CBS and possibly here on Showtime and possibly a pay-per-view also. I've seen Babalu running around here slapping his lips, and that might be a pay-per-view fight. But after the fight, everybody's saying Baba Who, so it's going to be good. But I mean, I really think I need a tune-up fight before. I mean, I probably shouldn't be saying a tune-up fight, but I had major back surgery and I have no more pain. I mean, for the first time in 6 years, I can wake up without having pain in my back, and I'm excited to get back into a cage and compete and give all my fans the best that I do. You know, tonight was kind of a letdown watching Frank lose. I wanted that rematch, but the way he looked. Thanks, Nick. I appreciate it. It's like watching money go out the window. But it's all in good fun, man. You know, Nick did an awesome job. Congratulations to Nick, all his camp and everything. This guy, I mean, they look awesome, man. I wish when I first fought Frank, I could have done that easy. But hey, like I say, it's classes still have full, and I want to come compete, man. I want to compete. I want to be on CBS for free, give my fans a free fight, and get on pay-per-view, and you know, get a title around my waist again. And Baba Who is holding it on, so I would like to take it from him. And, you know, he's a great fighter, but we have our words, and it's going to be awesome to compete again and be 100%. Over the last 6 years, like I say, I've fought against Liddell. I fought against Liddell twice. I fought against Belfort. I fought against Couture at 75%. I wasn't 100%. After having a bulging disc L4 or 5 and S1, people don't know what back pain's like, and I've sucked it up time and time again. And you know, UFC denied my claim for my back surgery. They said it didn't happen in the UFC, and I took that as a stab in the back. So the chance of me going back to the UFC are literally slim to none. So Scott Coker, what was it, about 7 years ago, 8 years ago, Scott Coker came up to me and goes, "We got to get you a fight in Strikeforce." Well, let's work. And I bet you back then you wish you could have signed it.
Yeah, I'll tell you a quick story about Tito. We met in Huntington Beach, and I said, you know, this was the time where you had in between contracts, and you were basically a free agent, and we started talking. And at the time, you know, we were, you know, I was, you know, helping another company out, but you know, MMA was becoming popular, and so I said, Tito, you know, let's work something out. How much do you want to fight? He said, I want $150,000, and I want, was it 5 fights or 6 fights? And at that time, I was like, "Woo, $150,000! That's a lot of money." I should have signed him for a 10-year deal right then.
At that time, I was thinking big. I mean, like I said, I'm going to make a statement for every one of these fighters. You know, I see Scott Smith saying that, you know, Pro Elite went down, but I'm going to make a difference for every one of these fighters so they can make big money. I see De La Hoya doing it where they're making $25 million a fight, and what are we doing different? I watched that fight tonight with Scott, and that was amazing. Him and Ben Juradic was amazing. That was just like, wow, we're the gladiators, man. We are the modern day gladiators. But like I said, congratulations to Frank, and congratulations to Nick Diaz, Scott, everybody who fought tonight, man. You guys did an awesome job. Showtime, thanks for bringing out here. Scott, once again, thanks for bringing out here. I appreciate it. And I want to get back in the cage and fight, man. I'm only 34 years young, so I have a bright future, I think, just because, you know, I look at Couture at 45 and I look at Liddell at 40 years old and look what they've done. And I'm amped, man. I can't wait. I'm like, my trainer's like, don't go to the gym so much. Sit back. I'm like, all right, I want to do extra work. But guys, thanks for everything. I appreciate it. Showtime, Scott, all you guys, thank you so much. I'll be back, 100%.
I'd like to make it very clear. I mean, we know we are in dialogue, and we look forward to Tito fighting for Strikeforce. We'd love to have him here in San Jose. I think our fans would really appreciate, you know, Tito fighting in San Jose.